Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I do apologize that I am uploading this later than I intended to, but life got in the way, as you guys know how crazy it is. So please remember that all my readings are cross-watcher friendly and are timeless. This deck that I'm going to be reading from is called Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides Oracle Cards. This is what the box looks like. For those who are interested in buying it, it's on Amazon. Yeah, let's just see what's going on with it. Okay, that's enough cards. Alrighty, so Sagittarius, you got Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Rattlesnake. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Almost looks like it said invitation, just the way how small the words were. Snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Okay, so Sagittarius, looks like you guys are undergoing some type of transformation. It looks like some of you guys are going to become healers of some sort. So you could be a Reiki healer, you can be a tarot reader that's healing within itself, or some type of spiritual work. It looks like is in your cards and what you're destined to be doing. So I think right now it's just important for you to focus on the big picture, focus on all the good that's in your life. Maybe you are dwelling on a relationship that just did not work. One second, Sagittarius, let me close my window. I opened it for the saging of your cards and everything, but let me go close that real quick. Alrighty, I'm sorry about that. I do apologize. So, apparently there's a lot of activity at this time of the day. So, for some of you, you might be dwelling on a relationship that didn't work. Maybe you're dwelling on a job that you didn't get, a promotion that you didn't get, maybe some issues with your friends. And I think now is just the time for you to really go and spend some time alone and go back to your inner child. For me, this humpback whale is like the inner child card. I know a lot of people are like, well, that doesn't even make sense with the inner child. For me, it does, because I feel like a lot of us were more into music, more into writing, and had more creative endeavors when we were younger, and then we kind of stepped away from our passions and our hobbies. And now I think that spirit would like for us to return back to that state and just incorporate our hobbies again into our lives. So let's see what the cards say for you, Sagittarius, when it comes to the matter of love. And if you are someone who's musically inclined, you probably do get a lot of messages when you listen to music or when you're creating music. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let me move these up because I feel like we're going to have quite a few cards. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough, Sagittarius. So you have the card. I can't help but get butterflies every time I look at you. Say, I am figuring out what I want in this connection. I am working on myself. Best I ever had. Bipolar disorder. 10. Friends with benefits. Can I Be Him by James Arthur, one of the most popular cards in the deck now. I Am a Player. Bisexual. Say Something by A Great Big World featuring Christina Aguilera. Sorry. My throat is getting a little dry. We have October, so Libra, Scorpio energy. September, Virgo, Libra energy. Ooh, the cards are going wild here. Okay, we have abandonment issues. Self-medicating. Do we have enough room? Okay, we're down here, yes. 3. Can we start over? 4. And the last card is Karmic Cycle. Okay, Sagittarius, I think that you were in a friends with benefits situation with a player. That's what it looks like based off the cards here. I feel like this person is someone who is not vulnerable. They do not let people get close to them. However, Sagittarius, I feel like you were the one that got the closest to them out of all the people they've dealt with. And I feel like this person does have some abandonment issues, and that's why they act the way that they do. They seem like they would rather leave you than have you leave them, is what it looks like here. And as always, like I keep saying, all this stems from childhood. So maybe they had a parent that abandoned them in some shape or form. You guys got to remember that abandonment doesn't necessarily mean that their parent had to up and leave them, right? It could just be that one of the parents worked a lot, worked all the time, and this person didn't feel like their parent really loved them, and so they didn't give the proper love that they needed as a child. So they can be abandoned in that sense, right? So Your person is self-medicating at this moment. They could possibly have bipolar disorder, and if so, of course, you want to be compassionate to that component of the situation. Um, if not your person, then maybe you have bipolar disorder, and my heart goes out to you as well. And I hope that whoever does have, who is struggling with that disease, is getting help that they need for it. Um, if it's your person, I'm not necessarily sure that it is diagnosed as of right now. We do have the card self-medicating. At this moment, your person could be doing drugs, alcohol, or indulging in third party type of situations and these friends with benefit situations. Okay, so when it comes to this disorder, that might play a real factor in why things have been kind of all over the place and up and down, why you haven't seen the vulnerability that you have been searching for with this person, because they are, I think, are just unsure about their emotions and what they're truly feeling for you. We do have this card, I'm figuring out what I want in this connection. I do feel like that is your person, they just don't know. And I think they have a tendency to kind of string you along and lead you on just a little bit, just because they are dealing with their own stuff, okay? They do get butterflies when they see you, when they're around you, and they are attempting to work on themselves as well as you. Sagittarius, I think you are working on yourself to be a better version of you. Spirit is apparently trying to make you a healer with that rattlesnake card that we saw. So you could be a light worker, a star seed, or an earth angel here, and your mission is to help other people. So we do have the card, the best I ever had card. I feel like that is your person's energy towards you. Again, they realize that you are pretty much a wish fulfillment for them. They do view you as someone that is the best sexual partner that they've had and just the best lover that they've ever had, because you were compassionate and caring and you genuinely cared about this person and you were willing to listen to what they needed and everything with open arms, I think, here. So we do have this bisexual card. That possibly played a factor in this. I think their person might also be struggling possibly with their sexuality. Maybe they didn't tell you about what's going on with them, so maybe they're just not really comfortable in sharing, or they discovered this when you guys were in separation, and that's just something that would need to be discussed at some point, right? So we do have the song Say Something by A Great Big World. That is a channeled song in this spread. So besides Can I Be Him, with Can I Be Him, it talks about like, can I be the one you talk about in all your stories? Can I be him? Pretty much saying they want to be that person for you and always there, your partner in crime. But with the Say Something, when I wrote that card, I was thinking of, I haven't heard this song in a really long time, so it's when he was saying, I think he said something about like, I'm just starting to learning to love, just learning how to crawl or something like that. I think we know kind of the lyrics, but I don't remember exactly what they were, so I do apologize for you guys who wanted the exact lyrics. If you heard that song, I think most of us have. If you haven't heard that song, you can Google it or watch it on YouTube. But it's a good song, but I feel like that is kind of what is going on here. Your person is just learning how to love. I don't think they necessarily were expecting this. They might be someone who doesn't normally get into relationships with people. They might just like to keep things casual, and that's why you guys have not been able to get things off the ground. But it does look like this karmic cycle is possibly coming to an end here. So we do have the numbers 10, 3, 4. Those can be life path numbers or any significance in this connection, whether it be birth dates, favorite numbers, months out of the year, or what was I gonna say? Or my gosh, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so yeah, so anything of significance here. So if it's life paths, they can add up to the certain number. So if you're on life path, so all these would actually make sense. If you're on life path 2 and 1, then you make it to 3, right? And so on and so forth. And yeah, let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Hopefully it comes back to me what I was gonna say. It was going too quick. Let's see. Oh, it could be like days, weeks, months. When this person will come back, or when you guys have been dealing with each other. So, for example, you guys have been dealing with each other for like 10 months, 10 years, things of that sort, right? But that wasn't what I was going to say. I was going to say something else, but I don't remember it now. It came and went so quick. All right, let's see who Sagittarius is dealing with. Okay, so we got 4 cards, 2 more. Okay. So we have Aquarius, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Venus, Libra, Taurus energy, Moon, Pisces energy, Taurus, so 3 confirmations on that Taurus, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so double confirmation on that Pisces. Okay, that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you liked this reading and it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.